Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like the Dapper Dawn, giving them microphone, dressed like $1 million, diamond things in its cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Yeah, out there listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Why don't you join me? Ooh, Steve Harvey. Get 'em on, y'all. Better give me some eggs while I listen to Steve Harvey. Won't you join in with me? If you're with me, help me say turn your radio on. You gotta turn it on. Yeah, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Got to turn them out. Harvey turn them on in the morning, y'all. Come on, Steve. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. Y'all listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey. Got a radio show. Man. Got a radio show because God is in the blessing business. I just happen to be a recipient. I just happen to got a couple of things right. And man, his grace and mercy carries you the rest of the way. All you got to do is get a couple of things right. And then his grace and his mercy will take over. His favor, his love of you. It's already evident. I mean, because so many times we go along without even acknowledging him or conferring with him in our decisions. And we look up and we find ourselves in a predicament. And he always comes to the rescue. He always manages to show up. He's never too late. He's never 1 minute too late. And so in light of this, today, I wanted to talk to you about something. It's another principle of success that I'd like to share with everybody this morning. And once again, these are not things that you don't know or you've never heard before. These are just reminders along the way. And one of the things you have to be conscious of is don't be afraid to change. Don't be afraid to change because change is coming anyway. See, I have a theory. Don't be afraid to change because change is coming anyway. Everything changes. Nothing remains the same. Nothing. And change is inevitable. Now, you can participate in the change or you can react to the change. Are you following me? You can participate in the change or you can react to the change. But don't be afraid to change because change is coming anyway. Now, what I mean by that is this. In participating in the change or reacting in the change, there is a difference. See, if you react to the change, that means the change has occurred and now you have to make the necessary adjustments to the change. Example. The boss walks in, you think your job is good. The boss walks in and hands you a pink slip. That right there, that's a change. Now, you didn't participate in this change because you didn't ask for the pink slip. But now you got to react to the pink slip. Whenever you have to react to the change, it's an adjustment period. It almost throws you off. So change is going to come. It always does. You can participate or you can react. Or let's say your boss comes in and hands you the pink slip and you said, you know what? I've been preparing for this day. Always knew nothing lasts forever. I've been working on the sideline on the business idea I had. And I had several other applications in around town. I was just holding off to see what was going on. So when they hand you the pink slip, the transition, the adjustment you make is a lot more smoother transition, because now you just transition into your new business idea that you've been working on, or you transition into the apps you already had in, or the contacts you made, the preparation for when the day they come in there and hand you the pink slip. Well, Steve, what if they surprise you with it? This is just one example I'm giving you. So, let's not nitpick the message. So what I'm saying to everybody is, don't be afraid to change, because change is coming anyway. So many people are stuck in a rut because of our refusal to change. I was hell bent on a certain thing going a certain way, and this is how it was going to go. Well, that I was thinking didn't really fit. Now, in my own personal experience, this may not be yours, but in my own personal experience, the things that I've had the most trouble letting go of was something I wanted. When I lined myself up with the will of God to ask God what he wanted for me, you understand, those things came a lot more easy to me, because it was in the will of God. It was what God wanted me to do too. Okay, Steve, what you mean by that? Okay, here we go. When things were going wrong in relationships for me, what I did was, the biggest mistake I've ever made was, I attempted to fix what was wrong in my relationship outside of the relationship. You feel me? Okay. So I'm out there working my groove like I want to. Well, now guess what? There's a cause and effect for all of that too. Your house ain't going to get better. It can't. And then that leaves room for some other things. And so now when the change come, guess what? I got to react to it now. I got to have a reaction to it. Had I lined myself up in the will of God, the transition may have gone differently. It could have still ended the relationship, but guess what? Some of the pain I was in, I ain't had to go through. I bought a lot on myself. Sometimes you're pursuing a passion of yours. And what God really wants you to do is pursue your gift. So now you're pursuing your passion, right? You're passionate about golf. You love golf so much, you just determined. But now you done messed around. You ain't made it on the PGA Tour yet, and you 45 still talking about, I'm going to play on the PGA Tour. Really? Okay. Maybe you ain't as good as you think, or maybe you're not as gifted as you think. Maybe you pursuing a passion. Sometimes, man, we have to change. And we have to ask God what is his will. His will is much simpler. It's a simpler road. Not going to be easier. It's simpler. See, when I wake up now, it's simple for me to wake up, because I know there are a few things that I have to do. I have to click this mic on. I have to be positive. I have to be inspirational. I have to be informative. I have to be uplifting. Got it. That's what he wants. All I got to do is sit down, close my eyes, ask God to help me be who he wants me to be. And for the most part, he tell me what to say. Now, guess what he's done, though, to create this in me? I went through enough things in my life. I had enough challenges. I made plenty of mistakes. So now at my age, I can turn around and tell somebody listening to me, okay, this is what I did. This is a mistake I made. Maybe you see yourself in this story right here. Maybe you don't have to go this way. Or this is what I've learned about becoming successful. Here's a principle that I learned. But then guess what? I had to be unsuccessful to get it, though, didn't I? So you can't have a testimony without a test. Change is coming. It's inevitable. You can participate or you can react. I much prefer to participate in the change. All right, let's go.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is here, the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Another great day, filled with gratitude, which leads to the proper attitude. Woo. Thanking him allows you to be introduced to more blessings from him. It's a simple thing. The more you thank him for, the more he gives you to be thankful for. That's a principle of success. Please burn it in your mind and live your life accordingly. This is the Steve Harvey Morning Show, starring Shirley Strawberry, Carla Farrell, Keir Spates, Mississippi Monica, the legend Nephew Tommy, and ladies and gentlemen, that damn J. Anthony.
Yes.
Brown. Junior, what's on your mind?
You know, Uncle, yesterday in closing, man, you said something that had me really thinking. And I'm just thinking about this, Uncle. You said that pressure really ain't crushing you. Mm-hmm. Because my mind, the pressure I be feeling, man, is like I got to get it. Or if I don't get it, I'm a failure. If I fail, man, a lot of people depend upon me. But I thought it was really interesting how you look at pressure, that the pressure really ain't crushing you.
Pressure is not designed to crush you. Pressure is designed to push something out of you that's buried on the inside of you, that's going to be necessary for you to attain in order to get the things you've asked God for. That's what the pressure is for, to push something inside of you out so you can have it to use to get you to where you're asking God to take you. I'll give you an example. You're under pressure to perform a certain way. You think this is what you're calling it, right? You're under pressure to develop. You're under pressure to produce, right?
Right.
Now, what that pressure is doing is making you dig down on the inside to discover the necessary tools, attributes, and characteristics that you possess on the inside that will allow you to attain, develop, and produce the things you're asking for. Because every dream comes with a test. You can't have the dream and don't get the test. In order to get to something, you got to go through something. Mm-hmm. Ain't nothing just right on the table in front of you. In order to get to it, you got to go through it. Mm-hmm. And so the tests are there to design you so that you can develop the things on the inside of you. That's what pressure is, Junior.
Man.
That's what pressure is.
Knowledge and wisdom, Junior. Feel like if you ask me, I give you the same knowledge and wisdom. That's like when you got to pee, that's a lot of pressure. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of pressure. Mm-hmm. But you got to go.
No, let him go ahead.
How is that the example?
That's just getting up and going to the bathroom. That's no pressure doing
but
that.
That's a lot. But you got to go through something.
All I say is I'll be right back.
Pressure.
See, that analogy right there is the reason why. See, that's the reason why. That's the very thing right there that's stopping him.
All right, thank God. Look at the time. Coming up at 32 minutes after the hour, the nephew will run that prank back right after this.
I ain't the only one felt this pressure.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Right now it's time for the nephew to run that prank back. What you got?
We're gonna on the menu. We down in the entree section. This is called stupid right here. This is straight stupid. It's in the menu. Apartment 316. Apartment 316. Like I'm going to be at my all-time high of stupid. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Today's special.
This is the special part of the menu.
You don't have to set us up with your stupidity. You can just go ahead.
No need to forewarn us.
It's taking us too long.
Wasted words.
Right?
No.
All right. No setup then. 316. Apartment 316. Cat dog, if you would.
Hello?
Hello, I'm trying to reach Dale.
Yeah, this is Dale.
Hey, Dale, how you doing, man? My name is Bond, dude. You live in, I'm trying to make sure I got the right dude, man. You live in Court, right? Apartments?
Yeah, I live in What's going on?
Okay, you live in apartment 316, right?
Yeah, is it something I need to be worried about? What's going on with my apartment?
Oh, no. Everything cool with your apartment, man. I got your number from lady at the leasing office.
Regarding?
So what now?
What's it in regards to?
Well, actually, what's going to happen is I'm going to move to court. And what I wanted to do, see, man, every apartment I've always had, I've always lived in apartment 316. And I know you in 316. So they, the girl at the office gave me, because I don't want to move nowhere else where I can't be in room 316. I got to be, it's just real superstitious, I know, but I got to have apartment.
Hey, hold on. You say your name, Vaughn?
Yeah, I'm Vaughn.
Right, Vaughn. And who gave you my number again?
One of the ladies at the leasing office when I was over there.
Who was it?
I can't really remember her name, man.
Well, listen, cut this and I'm going to tell you like this, man. Don't call me for nothing like that, man. Now I ain't moving out of my apartment, man. I've been staying there for 4 years. When I move out to the apartment, I move in the house. You understand? All this you got going with your whatever it is, your 316, your 132, that's on you, man.
No, it ain't 132. I got to stay in 316, man. See, that's what I'm trying to say. I done signed the lease, so I'm stuck with it. I got to get that apartment. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. Would you like to, which other apartment would you like to move to? And I go on and get them to move your stuff. You see what I'm saying?
I ain't moving nothing. Ain't nothing moving. Only thing ain't going to move is them numbers. You can add them up, divide them, do whatever you want to them, but I ain't moving. So you're going to have to get that to your head, man. And really, I'm because I don't know who the gave you my number with like this. I'm at work and calling me with because I don't even know no Vaughn.
No, you don't know me, dog. I asked them who was in 316. They told me
that ain't none of your business who in 316, man.
Hey, listen, man, I'm trying to do this as respectful as possible. Like I said, I really can't function unless I'm living in a
disrespect me then. Do it disrespectful then, because I'm going to show do this. You call me with like this, I don't give a favorite. No, I don't care if that was your favorite scripture.
Okay, hey, dog.
Call me with like that, man.
See, now you're going to make this hard. Okay, so let me tell you this to you. I done already told the lady I want to be in 316. She told me I needed to deal with Dale. Now, I'm trying to deal with you in a polite way. Okay, because like I say, I can't function, man, unless I'm in apartment 316. I can't even get them to go to work. I cannot function, okay? I have to have that apartment number, dude.
All right. So, it sounds like you got a problem on your hands, man. Whatever your problem is, that's your problem. Ain't got to do with me. Don't call me no like that. Like I say, I've been staying in 316. I'm going to stay in 316 till I move to a house. You need to find something else to do. And really, I'm off at the that gave you my number to call me with is. I can't believe that.
Hey, first of all, let me say this to you. I don't like the way you talking to me. First, and I told you I got a problem.
I don't like the way you come at me with that come at me with a number. What the I look like you, man? 316. One
excuse me, dog? What you say?
You calling me with this I tell you what, man. Come at me or come at my apartment with that you gonna see it, man. You understand what I'm saying?
Hey, man, I'm trying to handle this respectably, man. Okay? All right? That's what I'm trying to do. Dale, listen to me. I'm trying to tell you honestly, dog, I cannot function outside of them three numbers. I have to live in apartment 316.
That ain't my business, man.
No, I don't have to come move your but I do it.
Hold on. Run that back. What you say?
I said, I don't want to have to move your
said that down. Got me. What you gonna come move my? Hey, matter of fact, come move 316. 316. I got to for your. Come on, man. Come move my man. Come on, 210 solid. Come on, move your. All kind of going on in the world, but no. I got 365 days to deal with this. I'm at work. You want? I'm on my 9 to 5, and you come at me about some 316. I'm gonna whoop somebody. That's all I got to say, man. It's gonna be you. Before I deal with you, though, I'm gonna get lease notice for even giving you my number all day.
Hey, man, I'm just trying to tell you, I have to stay under them numbers, man. I have to. I'm superstitious like that. I know everybody ain't like that, but I just happen to be like that. You understand?
Everybody ain't like that, man. I ain't got time to be dealing with really, everybody ain't got time to even sit up and listen like this. Man, you look up a Christian, man. Other than that, I've been out this job looking for what apartment number did they give you?
They gave me like 329 or something like that. I can't stay there, man.
That's where I'm gonna meet you at, man. Meet me at 329, 6 o'clock tonight. How about them numbers?
Okay. So how about these numbers right here? 877-29 Steve.
What that mean?
877-29 Steve.
877-29C.
You ain't never heard that number before?
Yeah, it sounds familiar.
That's the number to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Because this is Nephew Tommy, and you just got pranked by your coworker, Linda.
I be make that it sounds crazy as hell. I was believing it for a second. Had me rolling. Got me about to take off and go to the leasing office and call right now. Who you say got me now?
Yo, ain't you got a coworker named Linda?
Linda? Ain't this about Linda covering for Linda right now? I wonder why the hell she taking so long. She on some man. God, y'all had me going though, man.
Hey, Dale, I got one more thing to ask you, man.
Go ahead.
Dale, you at work for real, ain't you?
Yeah.
Hey, man, what's the baddest radio show in the land, man?
The Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, man, get back to work, man. Your phone off the hook over there.
All right.
And there you have it.
Thank you, nephew.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, so Jay, you've come up with a bit. Oh, this is so nice.
You don't really like this at all.
Whatever, Jay. Whatever.
Well,
Jay.
Here we go.
Just
things
do it.
that older
Oh,
women
she laughed her ass off at the men thing.
Oh, my God.
Well, let me see when I fix these.
She
Well, okay then. Well, we're about to find out. Let's go, Jay.
I thought it was
Here we
hilarious.
go, Steve. Number one, stop walking around with stuff in your bra like your phone, like change, like your purse.
You know where you got to dig down in it so we can see
What's wrong
it.
with that?
Nobody want to see you digging in your cleavage without us wanting something. You don't tease us like that. And then you got people like Monica sitting over here, can't put nothing in her. She put her phone in there one time, man. She almost broke her teeth.
She got so much stuff in there. Give her a water bottle.
All right, here we go, Steve.
Come on.
Steve and Tommy, here we go. A Crown Raw bag is not a purse, okay?
It could be.
It's not a purse.
It depends on
Now,
where
young
you're going,
boys
Jay.
do like to see them Crown Royal bags.
It's sexy for some reason.
Yeah,
That
but
purple and
please
gold.
stop doing it. That's the only thing about
I
it.
don't know how you could object to that.
But y'all,
Steve.
they not cues, so whatever.
Give us another one, Jay.
All right, okay, if you're going to wear capris, no problem. You know the pants that stop right at the calf right there, Steve?
Yeah.
Right.
You ain't got to wear them every day.
LeBron James.
And
Every
please take them damn strings off the bottom of them. I can't stand that Junior had on the pair the other day.
They never
for
tied
women
it
or
for some
men?
reason.
For anybody, stop wearing them capris with them damn strings hanging. Them strings don't bother you. You don't think something on you.
You liked when LeBron wore shorts.
Them they didn't have strings on.
That was short.
I just supported LeBron because I'm trying to get a championship
You're
in
from
Cleveland.
Cleveland,
I
yeah.
wouldn't be caught dead with a damn short set on. I'm telling you that right
with a
now.
string on it.
Yeah, I don't give a string or nothing.
Give us another one, Jay.
All right, here we go. Here we go, Steve. You ready?
Yeah.
Tommy? A turban is not coming back. It ain't coming back. You know, with the little diamond in the top?
Tell that to Nick
That's
Cannon.
not coming back.
That ain't coming back, and I'll tell you what else ain't ever really in for
What?
black women. The big giant rose in the side of your head.
Boy.
You ain't Niecy Nash,
Well, she's black, though.
but take that big rose out the side of your head. We see you. You already
That's not
pretty.
sexy.
Whatever.
Sound like they hate
Where you get that big ass sunflower from?
Yeah, on the side of your head.
And they
I
get
don't like
bigger
this
every
segment.
time I see it.
like a hat.
This segment sucks.
Yeah.
Go on, Jay.
segment.
Here we go.
I like it. Keep
Here
going.
we go. You ain't got to wear a knee brace every damn day. Really?
Yes, they do. Jay, there's some people that got had
They
that
need
knee
that
brace.
compression, Jay.
Yeah, and a lot of them is copper fit. So you don't need that
Right.
because it press you down a little bit
All
more.
right, here go one, Steve. Tommy, here we go. Stop referring to younger men as sugar, honey, darling, baby.
I'm out.
Well, what are we supposed to call them?
Oh,
By our
His
name.
name.
His
My
name.
Because Shirley use sugar. She do.
and darling, booger.
Book.
Sugar.
And precious.
Sugar booger.
And precious. And precious.
Precious, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Here we go. These are things that older women need to stop doing to attract younger men?
I got one.
You got one, Steve?
Yeah.
You do yours, and I do mine. Go ahead.
Stop wearing these halter tops so tight that your back look like a can of biscuits. Where somebody to put that spoon on that seam.
Whatever.
And your little ass, your back look like a can of biscuits. Stop wearing them damn halters. They are not for you.
Whatever.
Ain't no whatever. We can't even see that. We can't even see the straps on the halter.
You know
they all swallowed up. Your breasts all back there round by your back.
I hate all of you men.
If we can see your breasts from behind, you don't need a damn halter on.
Okay, what else? What else you got?
A lot of these young men, a lot of them don't like these older type, foods like hog maws, chitlins, greens, sweet potato pie, potato salad.
What's wrong with
These
Candied yams.
Candied yams.
Why we got to come over your house, eat, and go to sleep? Why we got to overload? Damn, ain't you got nothing in here modern? You ain't found another recipe since slavery?
Collard greens.
Who the hell still puts a ham hock in they damn greens? They be using smoked turkey now.
You just eating
ain't
a
the
bowl
same.
of giblet gravy by itself.
Carla said it's not the same.
Catch up with even time.
Why am I so sleepy?
Cause you eating ham hock juice is in them greens. It's putting you to sleep. I just saw what the hell. Now what the hell?
I told you, all my aunt wanted was the ham hock. She didn't nothing about the greens.
You got one?
I got
you got one? Go ahead.
What is it you
Quit
doing?
walking around the house in your slip like it's a dress.
Nobody
Quit
wear
that.
no slip anymore.
Nobody
Yeah,
wear
they
slips
do.
no more.
Yeah, they do.
Last time I seen the slip was my mama.
Nobody wear no slip anymore,
These
Tommy.
are things older
There's some
women
slip
can
still
do.
out there, Shirley.
Things older women can do to
Okay.
attract younger men.
Okay.
There's other colognes and perfumes out there besides White Diamond,
Yes.
Soft Scent, and Avon. Okay?
Yeah.
There's others.
Skin so soft, you mean?
Skin so soft,
and
right.
Chanel No. 5. And one more, Evening in Paris. They make other things.
I don't know anyone. You all forgot Estee Lauder.
There you go.
Ooh, it's still
Legend.
That was
Ooh,
my
that's
mom.
that legendary
was-
old-ass
that
fragrance.
was
My
my
mama
mom's
was White
fragrance.
Diamond, White
Boy, my
Diamond.
mama, man, and let me tell you something. And my mama loved Elizabeth Taylor.
Oh, yeah.
My mama thought Elizabeth Taylor was the flyest chick on earth. She just never mentioned all them marriages. My mama was against that. She just never bought. I said, Mama, how many times she been married? Don't worry about that.
Don't judge her.
I just remember her and Richard.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Explain it, guys. What is it? Explain what you're
Well,
doing.
it's when
WTF
somebody
speaks for itself.
I know.
It speaks for itself. It's when somebody said something to you. You really didn't hear it, but you heard it. The only thing you can say is WTF. You kind of hear it, but you didn't hear it.
You don't believe what you heard.
You don't believe, you don't believe what you. So, for instance, like this. Hey man, your number hit yesterday, but I forgot to play it.
Oh, man.
Oh man, really?
Okay.
Man, that number hit big yesterday, dog. But, man, I forgot to play it. Or how about this one? You go to the dentist and the dentist says, look, I don't know how to tell you this, but your teeth are fine, but your gums got to come out, okay?
What? My gums.
You got gingivitis.
Oh, God. WTF.
All right, WTF. All right, you're at the doctor's office. You're at the hospital. You're in the hospital. And
Okay.
the doctor comes to you and he says, I kind of got my charts mixed up.
Oh.
That's how you ended up with a breast transplant. I'm sorry.
Wow.
I'm only human. Oh, God.
I'm only human.
All right, let me jump in, Jay.
Okay,
You
what
got
is
one?
this? What are we doing? WTF?
This is WTF.
WTF.
This is WTF. Hey, man, you and Connie's son, how old is that boy? He 18 now? 18. Wow. Hey, let me That's my son.
What?
I wanted to tell you, that's my son. And I know Connie ain't told you. You know.
You're just gonna blurt it out like that?
I got one for you.
Okay, come on.
You and a friend get pulled over by the cops. You drive it. It's your car. Woo! They pull you and say, hey, man, just be real cool. But I put a kilo in your trunk. What? You did what, dog?
What?
Yeah. Dog.
A whole kilo, man.
Dog.
Just be cool,
dog,
man.
Just be cool.
Just be cool. Be cool.
Why bother telling him?
Just be cool. All right. Here go one. We're all here today for the reading of the will, and it seems like your daddy had a lot of money. I mean, a lot.
Uh-huh.
A lot of money. But he left it all to the cat. How about that?
What the?
What cat?
the pig.
Ain't got no blankety blank cat. Man, blank that cat.
WTF.
WTF.
Hey, listen, man. I know we can work this out. Listen, I'm the one that broke in your mama's house, okay? But listen, but me and you can split everything if you don't say that.
What? Oh, what? Splitting my mama's stuff, man? Are you crazy, man? I'm gonna kill you.
This show is ignorant. This show is ignorant.
Okay, but I got something to tell you, though. You broke in the house.
What?
You know, you tripping like that. Guess what? Hey, man, I wasn't going to tell you this.
What?
Me and your mama kicking it.
My mama, dog?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I got one.
Oh, Lord.
All right. Hey, y'all. I had a bottle in the refrigerator. Now, it had the word tea on it because it was an old tea bottle, but that was a urine specimen I was supposed to be taking to the doctor, okay?
What?
I hate this show.
Okay.
It's so stupid.
WTF?
Hey, I know you asked me to bring that weed over here. I got scared. I just want you to know. I just went to the bathroom. I got it out for you. Listen. You smoked it already? What?
All of it, man. All of it.
I'm high.
Hey, man, you and your roommate sitting up there. He tell you, man, look, I know you gonna trip. They came over here, man, they cut the gas off today, so I sold your car.
What? What? You finna get your ass.
What, dog? They cut the gas off. You sold my damn car. What?
Oh, man.
How stupid are we?
Ignorant.
You sold my car.
Yeah. Hey, man.
Ignorant.
Hey, man. Hey, man.
Come on,
I
what?
don't need you to trip and get all crazy because I know how you are, okay?
I know how you do.
But you know when you that scratch on the side of your car,
Yeah.
well, it's got a dent right there now. Where you?
Yeah, you know that scratch you had on the side of your car? It's a dent down there.
Oh, it did.
Okay. WTF.
Hey, dog, I thought you said, didn't you say that was your cousin? That's not your cousin?
What?
Okay. Because no, I was with her, but, so you saying that's your wife now? You got to make up your mind, man.
Okay.
You heard
Go ahead,
wrong.
Steve.
The last one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Close it out. Oh,
Hey,
my
man,
God.
the police came over here to talk to me today. I ain't know what else to say, man. I just told them to call you.
What?
We got to gonna go crazy, guys.
I wasn't in there, but I just said call you.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Have you guys ever worked with someone? We all work together, so listen to this. Have you ever worked with someone and found out that he or she was making more money than you?
I work with somebody every day. They make more money than me. Yeah. What the hell are you talking about?
Is that a question, really? All right, if so, you know there's no worse feeling.
Why are we talking about?
I have no idea why this has come up.
You immediately want to rush into your boss's office. He just so happens to be the boss, and ask for a comparable raise. Now, this is according to an article in a womenshealth.com on their website. You should first research why your coworker makes more money and see if your pay is below market rate. Then go in and negotiate with your boss by pulling together your accomplishments since being on the staff.
That is it.
Okay, that's how you get a raise, okay, if you find out someone's making more than you.
Okay, that's good advice.
Yeah.
Do not say you got it. That's not a good phrase to use when you want to raise. Oh, you got it.
Yeah. Talking to your boss.
When you talk to your boss.
Gotcha, Jay. Meaning that. Okay.
I want to. Why do you need a raise? Because you got it.
You got it.
No, you're right, Jay.
Okay.
Don't point out stuff they are buying for themselves if you want to raise. I see you coming here with a new suit every day. How come? What I need to know is how come. That's not a good point. Don't go there.
Look at the car you drive.
Look at the car you drive. And I'm on the bus. Don't go there with that. Bring out your accomplishments. What do you bring to this company as to why you want more money? That's
okay.
When I found out how much more Steve was making than me, that upset me.
So what did you do about it?
I didn't do it. Who am I complaining to? Him? Who am I complaining to?
Did you go ask Steve for a raise?
That didn't last long, did it?
That didn't last long.
Tommy,
Steve, as CEO, though.
I have been at this a lot longer than you.
Mm-hmm.
I've been in this business longer than you. I've had more failures than you. So therefore, Tommy.
You finna talk about Papa Ray? Is that what you finna do?
See,
He's talking about John.
He wasn't going there.
About that right there.
He wasn't.
Papa
But
Ray
since you brought
was
it
a
up.
fine piece of theater.
Since you brought it up.
Back to the
jobs.
Back to the raises. Come on.
I want to talk about Papa Ray.
I just been out here longer than you, dog.
But you got like 2 or 3 more zeros than me, though. I mean, it's an extreme amount.
2 or 3.
You got some zeros.
Well, you know what? I look at it this way.
No, Tommy, excuse me. Hold on one second. No, Tommy. What
you got 4?
What you're referring to is commas.
Well, commas.
The commas.
That's what I mean.
That's what I was
The
laughing
commas
at.
are powerful.
You worry about
and the
zeros.
Tommy, don't worry about them zeros. It's them commas.
You gotta get them commas.
It's them damn commas, boy. That's where your money is. Your money ain't in them zeros. Your money's is in commas.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, Steve and Tommy, you two are like the grilling experts on the show, the barbecue experts on the show. So Memorial Day is coming up, and I wanted to know if you guys had any tips for us.
Tips for grilling.
For grilling.
Let me go first. He's been cooking long now. Let me go first. This is what bothers me about people grilling.
Okay.
Quit putting all that lighter fluid on your charcoal or your wood. That just drives me crazy. Do you realize your meat smells just like that lighter fluid? It tastes like that. Come on, man. Get you some wood. They got some natural wood starters that you can put in there and light those up. And now your wood or your charcoal, whichever one you're using, doesn't taste like or smell like all this gas lighter fluid you done put on there. That's one of my tips right there. That's a pet peeve of mine.
So let me just piggyback off that and say, to start your fire, they sell what Tommy's talking about is fire starters, wood starters, Weber little white chunks. They got matchsticks that burn naturally that you could put on them. But they have these things that look like coffee cans. They look like a big giant coffee mug. You put your charcoal in it and light it from the bottom.
Right.
And that can get your charcoal started a little bit more even for you. You don't pour the charcoal in the basin of your thing. You pour the charcoal in this like big round pot. And
it's got a handle
like that. Yeah, it's got a handle on it. Then you just pour it in there and they'll burn even. This is little stuff you can learn. I have another tip when it's my turn.
Okay. Wow. Here's another. People that are, amateurs at grilling. They throw their chicken on and then you think 20 minutes later your chicken is done. Your chicken ain't done. Okay.
20 minutes, it's not 20 minutes.
Yeah.
No, it's
Well,
not.
how come it takes so
done.
long? Dang.
Shirley, grilling is a sport.
Oh, is it?
And why are you
take
talking
your time.
while we talking
Stop.
about cooking? Why are you eating?
Harley wrote this for us.
I'm trying to stay awake. Is what
Why
I'm
it
doing.
takes so long? Well, learn how to cook.
Because I'm trying to stay
You
awake.
could be
That's
awake.
Why I'm
Hell,
talking.
the people would come over your house and not leave so much if you could cook. You'd have
Whatever,
company.
bring something.
So listen, while you cooking your chicken, keep flipping it, and don't be afraid to slice a piece and see where you are. If you see little light red water, you need to cook a little longer. That means there's still some blood in there. Keep cooking your chicken. Keep flipping it and keep cooking. That's all I'm asking.
Look, man, grilling ain't no thing where you can leave your meat for 10 minutes and walk off somewhere. That ain't what this is.
There's some people going in the house for 30 minutes. What did you do?
No, you can't do that when you grilling. Grilling is a sport. It's an activity.
Yes.
You got to move that chicken to the front, to the back. Go ahead.
Side to side.
Okay,
Can
let's
I have
go
a
back.
tip real quick?
Yeah, go ahead,
Can I have one
Jay.
Okay. I don't know nothing about grilling. I think what you guys are saying is great. I'm
What
just
is
saying, if you're at a barbecue, please bring good-ass plates, okay? If the sign says cheap plates, damn it, don't bring them, okay? It says cheap plates right there. Bring good-ass plates.
All right, Jay.
All right.
On the ground.
I can do that.
Here's one quick one. I give it back to Uncle Steve. When you he said your charcoals, how you even them out, when you get it going. But some of us like to have a real hot side and then a warm side while you cook it. You understand? So you may have more wood or more charcoals on one side, and then on another side you still got wood and charcoals, but it's not as heavy as the other side. That's just one of my tips.
Yeah, my tip is I have the back side of my grill. I put no charcoal back there.
There you go.
On the back side, I put none. So you can move some meat off that heat if it's cooking too fast.
A little cooling spot.
Those are, you gotta have what Tommy's talking about, a cool spot on the grill. I put no charcoal on the back fourth of the grill. I put no charcoal.
This was so exciting.
And you can set the
guys.
money on. You can set the meat on top of each piece if you have to.
All right.
To keep it off the flame. And Shirley, don't rush us with your non-cooking ass. There's people who care about this.
This is
Well, everybody
fascinating.
ain't
The
gonna be
first one
outside
in line
on
for a plate, though.
the, right.
Yes.
And ain't nobody coming to your house eating out no damn crock pot on Memorial.
We gotta go. Coming up next, the nephew with today's prank phone calls right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, about 4 minutes after the hour, it's my strawberry letter for today. Subject, my ex-wife ran off my fiance. My ex-wife ran my fiance off, okay? Wow. Yeah, wait till you hear this letter. Guys.
That almost happened to me.
What? Why is every letter...
voice, outside voice.
But why is every letter always about him?
I'd have had a hell of a life. I'm sick of these letters.
Right now, it's your nephew's turn, Uncle Steve. He's here with today's prank phone call. What you got, Neff?
I want to date your mama.
Well, do you, man?
Run it.
Boo.
Hello, I'm trying to reach Miss Burns.
This is James. This is her son.
How you doing, man? My name is Gordon. I just recently joined the church, man, within the last month, and I was trying to get in touch with Miss Burns. One of the members gave me a number, but I guess they must have gave me the wrong number. I guess is this a home number or what is this?
Oh, hold up. Who is this again?
My name is Gordon. I'm a new member at the church.
Yeah.
Is this your number?
Yeah, man. This is my phone number. I'm James. I'm her son.
Oh, that's your mom. Okay, that's your mother.
Right.
All right. Well, yeah, my bad, man. I was trying to get in touch with Miss Burns. Now, do you have a cell or a home number somewhere I can get in touch with Miss Burns?
Wait, tell me. Your name is what? Gordon.
I just joined the church, man, so I might not have met you yet, James.
Okay. Well, God bless you, man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Is there any way I could get your mom's home number from you?
I mean, you just joined the church. I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't be able to talk to her. I mean, is there a message I could pass on to her though?
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm trying to see if it's all right for me to take her out. I've been seeing her for the last. Hold up. Tell me, now, you were just saying that you were a new member to the church, and somebody gave you, or they were attempting to give you my mother's number, and you're asking me if you could take her out, man? Well, I wasn't asking you. I thought I had her phone number. I guess they gave you your number by mistake. That's my reason for calling. I thought I was going to get her. I want to take her out, maybe to dinner or something. Well, I'll be quite honest, man. I just came back home from overseas from fighting and everything, man. And, I mean, my pops just passed away not too long ago, and I ain't too keen on my mama going out with somebody. And besides, you don't even sound like you her age. She in her 60s, man. How old are you, man? I'm 36. Get the hell out of here. You how old, man? I'm 36. I'm 34. What the is you doing? You do realize my mom is pushing 60, right? Well, you know what, man? I look at it like James, right? James, I look at it like it's, age ain't nothing but a number, man. It's what's in your heart, man, and how you carry yourself, Yeah, but my mom, but my mom ain't no cougar like that, and I know she ain't coming after you. All right, now, I remember her telling me that she trying some new things at this church, but going out with some that's 30, how old are you? You a baby, man. I'm 36, dude. Man, you like my brother or something, man. Ain't nowhere in the world my mama gonna be dating. Okay, James, let me say this, man. First of all, I didn't even know I was calling you. Second of all, I'm calling to speak with her. I'm not calling trying to get permission from you. Miss Burns is a grown woman. Miss Burns can decide. Whoa. Talking about, I don't think you heard me, man. I just came back from fighting overseas. My pops passed away not too long ago. I am the man of the house. Let's get that straight right now, all right? I don't care if I'm still living at home or not. I'm the man of this house, all right? You calling to ask my mama on a date? Okay. Yeah, you might as well just stick to church, dog, because, as I said, be blessed. But it ain't going to be no blessing from me to you. I tell you that right now. Okay, I'm not looking for a blessing from you at all, brother. You might want to look for a blessing. I respect the fact that you've been overseas and you've been fighting for this country, okay? But if I decide I want to speak to Miss Burns about going out, I think Miss Burns has every right to decide if she would like to go out with Gordon or not. And Gordon wants to take her out. Hold the up. Look, bro, I don't care how old you say you are, all right? Number one, you too young, as I already mentioned, all right? This ain't going down with you and my mama. Straight up. Hey, man, that's for your mama to decide. No. You bringing up my mama, you letting the word your mama come out your mouth again, that's going to get you up, all right? I don't know where you from. I don't give a how old you are. I'm 36, man. I know what church my mama go to, and it ain't going to be her and you. You ain't going to be asking her out, all right? I don't give a what it takes. I will show up on Sunday, catch your in the pulpit or wherever you're going to be sitting, in the back, in the choir. It don't matter. Something is going down. You are not going to get with my mama like that. You got that? That's up for your mama to decide. If your mama want to go out with me to have dinner, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. I'm deciding it right now. It ain't going to happen. I told you before, be blessed or get your whooped. You got two choices, all right? I didn't fight overseas 3 years to come back and also deal with my daddy dying and then come back. Man, I'm suffering from PSD, dog. I don't know what the I'm going to do unless you want to get it like that. You suffer from what? A PSD, post-traumatic stress syndrome, and I will release all that on you. You got that? I don't play that. Hey, man, listen, I don't want no trouble. It don't matter to me. You can catch it. Okay, look, man, listen. I ain't trying to have no trouble out you, man. All I'm finna say is this right here. I'll talk to your mom on Sunday, okay? You ain't gonna talk to me. Are you not hearing me, man? Okay. I'm going crazy right now. Okay, can I say this? Can I say one more thing to you, man, before you explode? You ain't got nothing else to say. I got one more thing before you explode, man. Is you listening? Yeah, man. James? What? Hey, man, I want to tell you this, man. This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your mama got me to prank phone call you.
Get the out of here. This who?
Hey, man, this is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show, man. Your mama told me, she said, my son been overseas, he been fighting. I'm glad to have him home. She said, we got to get him back in the spirit of laughing.
Man, my mama, are you kidding me, man?
We got you good.
We listen to this show overseas, man.
First of all, I got to say thank you for fighting for this country. I want to ask you one more thing. What is the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land?
Man, nothing but the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You get it overseas and in the States, dog. Thanks, man.
Did I go too far, Shirley?
You know you did.
Yes, you played too much.
You already know.
Mamas need love too, though, don't they?
Yeah,
Of
but you don't want to talk
course.
about dating
We're
nobody,
both
Mama.
mothers. Yeah.
I wish you would talk about dating man.
I might call you next week. I might call you next week.
See, that's you too far.
But you go too far a lot.
That's you.
Right
Well,
there
you
at
know.
that edge. But he
Right there.
usually goes to the edge.
He
doesn't-
steps over it.
Sometimes
Yeah.
you.
You think I'm overboard?
Yes.
No, perfectly. My God, you're terrific.
Is this reverse psychology, Steve?
Y'all ain't.
No, it don't matter. Psychology don't work with her.
All right. Thank you, nephew. Coming up next, the Strawberry Letter. Subject, my ex-wife ran my fiance off. Wait till you guys hear this unbelievable letter. My ex-wife ran my fiance off. Now, Steve said this has happened to him because he's had a heck of a life.
Right. Damn deal.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, time now, guys, for today's Strawberry Letter. If you need some advice on relationships, on dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your letter to Steve Harvey FM, okay? And click Submit Strawberry Letter. We will make sure we try to read your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one today. And this one is a doozy.
Okay. It's a doozy. Here we go. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. The Strawberry Letter.
Subject, my ex-wife ran my fiance off. Dear Steve and Shirley, I am in a desperate need of advice. I was engaged.
I'm here for you.
I was engaged to be married, but my fiance and I recently split up after my ex-wife caused a whole lot of problems in our relationship.
What?
When my ex
lying.
when my ex heard I was engaged, she called me. I told her that I was extremely happy and excited to get remarried. My ex said that she was happy for me and wished me well, which was a big lie.
Oh, this ain't about me.
A few
Yeah, this is mine. Mine ain't never said nothing.
a few days after we talked.
Never wish me well.
Well, listen, listen. Keep listening. Keep listening.
Hell no, this is not me. Okay, cool. Go ahead.
Keep listening, Steve. Yeah.
I'm trying. Go
So
ahead.
ignorant, right?
My ex said she was happy for me and wished me well. What?
Well, it was he said it was a big lie. A few days after we talked.
Shirley.
Huh?
This must be Will Smith. Go ahead.
Why you say that?
Because they have that great relationship. All them people be sitting together talking and stuff. I don't
Having
Oh,
dinner and
yeah,
everything.
yeah.
I want that one.
All right, here we go. A few days after we talked, my ex created a new Facebook page, named it The Thompsons, and posted a bunch of old pictures from our wedding and family vacations. My fiance's mother saw the Facebook page and showed it to my fiance, and that's when everything hit the fan. I told my fiance that yes, I talked to my ex because she called me. I didn't call her. I told my fiance that I had no idea that the Facebook page existed because I don't deal with my ex-wife at all. My fiance didn't believe me, so she called my ex, and my ex gave her an earful of lies. She told my fiance that I still try to see her and that we are still in love with each other and talk often. Of course, my fiance was all confused and didn't know who to believe, so she called off the wedding and we broke up. My ex found out about our breakup and claimed she felt awful about it, so she sent my fiance an email admitting that she lied about everything and she was sorry that she interfered. My fiance still doesn't want to marry me, and we barely talk at all now. Even though my ex admitted she was lying, I'm still suffering from what she did. Can you please offer some advice on how I can get my lady back? I cannot stand my ex-wife for this, but I'm going to let God deal with her. I just want my fiance back. Please help. Yeah.
Man, I feel you, player. That's over.
Yeah, this is funky right here. I don't like your ex-wife. I'm just gonna put that out there. Don't like her at all. She's a stuff starter. She's a very negative person. She doesn't care who she hurts. Yeah. You know what I mean. She doesn't care how many lives she destroys, how many lies she tells. She doesn't care. She's cagey, she's tricky, all of that. It's just so wrong on so many levels what she did. And you're right. I'm gonna go with you when you say you're gonna let God deal with her, because it's not. It's not really about her. It's not really about her.
He'll never do what I want him to do.
It's just never about. It's not about your ex. This is about your most recent ex, your ex-fiance, because there was a problem in your relationship. There had to be some kind of problem on her part that you didn't know about in your relationship. A trust issue. How can she let this ex just come out of nowhere, do all this stuff, make her doubt you, okay, and do all these things, and believe this woman over you? And you guys are making wedding plans here, okay? Yeah, she can be confused, but to just throw it all away over what she said, the woman gave her an email and said she was lying, but she doesn't know what to believe. I don't know if you're going to ever get this woman back. I really don't, because the trust is broken on her part. She doesn't trust you because your ex did so much damage. And, you know, I mean, I'm sure you've done everything a man could do to prove to her that this is not true. You told her you didn't talk to her. You don't call her. You told her that. You told her the ex called you. You told her all that. She wasn't buying any of it. I guess there was too much evidence that she saw with the Facebook page and the pictures and all of that. The problem, I think, is with your most recent ex-fiance, excuse me, and not trusting you, and not knowing what to believe, and not wanting to go further in this relationship. Steve?
Shirley, I agree with you 100%. I think you've hit it spot on. Yeah, he in trouble.
Well, good. Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he washed up. He on the banks. He a fish that done got washed up on shore, and it's low tide. He just sitting there in the sun cooking.
Flapping.
He need this water back in desperately. Because he died.
Yeah.
He loved this girl. Shirley is really spot on. This is the straw that broke the camel's back. You all have had trust issues before. This was the one thing she couldn't take. But in the words of Marvin Gaye's song to his ex-wife Janet, you were my wife, my flower, my hopes, my dreams. And for you to understand what this means, I shall explain. I withstood all your jealousies, yes, and your too. But I'd forget it all once in bed with you. But oh, darling, how could we end up like this?
All right, Marvin. Was that here, my dear?
Let me
okay. All right, as Steve sings us out of this this letter right here, we'll be back with his second response at 23 after the hour. Subject, my ex ran off my fiance. We'll be right back. Right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, please, let's recap today's Strawberry Letter and get to your response. Subject, my ex-wife ran my fiance off.
This dude's ex-wife found out that he was engaged, called him and told me that she was happy and excited for me. He said, which was a big laugh. A few days after we talked, his ex-wife created a brand new Facebook page and called it the Thompsons and posted a bunch of old pics of their wedding and family vacation.
Ooh, that's terrible.
Then this dude's fiance's mama saw the Facebook page, showed it to my fiance, his damn mama. See her damn mama in there. This why you can't get your girl back, man, because she under the scrutiny. Her mama, look at this on Facebook. Sister Clarice see this. Earlene done seen it. I can't go nowhere. Everybody done seen this here. This man embarrassing you like that. And now your friends have found out about it because you took it to your friends. And your friends have been commenting on it. Girl, this is new. When everything hit the fan, I told my fiance that, yes, I talked to my ex because she called me. I didn't call her. I told my fiance I had no idea that the Facebook page existed because I don't deal with my ex at all. Your fiance didn't believe you, man, so she called my ex. She called your ex, and your ex gave her an ear full of lies. Oh, man, see, this why you dog that, man. Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. Now,
That's
listen
right.
to me. I thought hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. I really thought for years until Shirley told me last year that that's not a scripture. And then I wanted to have a meeting with all theologians and all of them to see if we could get it put in.
You can't put nothing in the Bible, boy.
You cannot add to it. It says that in the Bible. You cannot add to it.
I know that,
yeah.
but I just think if something ought to be in there. I don't know why that ain't in there. And so they told me I couldn't do that, so I got off of that. So she told your ex-wife, said that y'all still in love, that you try to see her. See, here's the key. Still try to see her. If the girl had something on you seeing her, she wouldn't have said you still try to see her. She'd have said, I got texts, I got pictures, because you got a text, somebody got a picture. You got to have phone records. They don't have that on you, dog. She lied and said, I still try to see her, and that we still in love with each other, and we talk often. Where the phone records? Of course, my fiance was all confused and didn't know who to believe, so she called off the wedding, and we broke up. She broke up because of that phone call and her damn mama no.
Wait, what?
Her damn mama.
You mad at mama.
Mammy all over.
Mammy.
How did she go from mama to mammy?
Go. Now, you over there trying to explain and she's standing behind her daughter with her arms folded. With her lips perched.
Yeah.
She been trying to protect her baby. She trying to protect her daughter.
Of course, my fiance, my ex found out about our breakup and claimed she felt awful about it. So she sent my fiance an email admitting that she lied about everything and she was sorry that she interfered. My fiance still don't want to marry me and we barely talk at all now.
That's awful.
See, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, she broke
That's
them
awful.
up.
Even though my ex admitted she was lying, I'm still suffering from what she did. Can you please offer some advice how I can get my lady back? I cannot stand my ex-wife for this, but I'm going to let God deal with her. I just want my fiance back. All right, dog, here you go. First of all, I want you to take this notion to her. If she said you've tried to see her, what's prevented her from seeing her? If she say y'all still in love with each other, your ex would see you. But she didn't. Also, man, phone records exist. Pull up your phone records, man, and show you ain't had no conversations with this woman.
So wait.
Nothing extensive.
So, excuse me, Steve, you're saying he needs proof to show. If he has
to
physical
come with-
evidence. Okay.
Hey, dog, we trying to get your girl back.
Okay.
She gonna love the fact that you worked this hard to research.
Okay.
See, a 30-second phone call, you can't arrange nothing in 30 seconds. That's, hey, what you doing? Hey, look, I ain't got time. I want to talk to you. Click. See, a lot of times they
Been
call
there.
and you play it off. You understand? So you got to get your phone records. And then where the text messages? And you can't arrange nothing no more on the low without texting. You can't do it, dog. So get your records and get to texting. Now, once you do that, you got to present your case. Hey, man, you got to get on your stomach.
And crawl.
Even though you didn't do nothing wrong, you want your girl back. Now, here's what young dudes don't like to do. I don't know how old you are, but you got some kind of sense because you said, I'm going to let God deal with that. So you got some kind of sense. You got to get to your girl, and you got to refresh her memory.
Of what
You got to Michael Jackson her. You got to remember the time we fell in love. Remember the time when we first met, girl. You got to get to Michael Jackson this girl with some remember. On the phone, on the beach, F-Dog, you and me. What about?
Yeah, roll that tongue.
You got to get down.
All right, guys, we got to get out of here. You can email us or Instagram us your thoughts on today's Strawberry Letter at Steve Harvey FM.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, it is time for Comedy Roulette. And Jay, explain it to us,
It's
please.
so simple. Comedy Roulette, this is where we take 5 subjects. We put the subjects on the wheel. We spun the wheel around and around and around. Where the wheel stops, we'll do the damn thing. What are the subjects?
You ready? Here we go. Number 1. I apologize, baby. This is the first time this has ever happened.
I hope it don't stop there.
Number 2. Well, when is the baby going to sleep?
Man, that is me.
Number 3. How long is he going to stay in the 6th grade?
Once again.
Number 4. Well, you're big and bad. Come on down here, okay?
Oh, I heard that one. Yeah, yeah.
Number 5, I didn't get fired. They just tripping at the job. Okay, I didn't get fired.
They tripping.
Okay, and here's a bonus, number 6. If you buy cheap stuff, it doesn't last.
All right.
Okay, all right.
All right.
Spin it, Dave.
You bad, bring your ass down.
That's the one you want.
No, I done heard that.
Oh, Jay, you did not want number 1.
Oh, what is it?
I apologize, baby. This is the first time this has ever happened.
Oh yeah.
You didn't want that one.
No, I didn't want that one. You know the problem is you. You is the problem. I can't concentrate because of you. You doing something to me.
Yeah.
Make me lose my concentration. And whatever it is, stop it. You need to focus.
Hey, listen,
That one was personal.
that was sounded like
That's why he didn't want it to stop on there.
man. Okay. Well, look here. I want to apologize. This has never happened before. But me and the microwave went off at the same time. I want to say I'm sorry.
Ding, ding.
I did not know I was through. And the food. Ding, ding, ding.
Listen. I apologize. This is the first time this has ever happened. I dreamed I was peeing. Okay. All right. That's why we both laying here wet. I'm just saying, this is the first time this has ever happened, and I apologize. Okay. I was peeing in my dream. Okay.
Yeah, when you're 12.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can have pee at 50.
Come on, Steve.
Baby. I'm sorry. I didn't know it was your mama. Damn.
I didn't know.
I had no idea.
I'm supposed to know.
All right, listen, up next, more of this crazy, ignorant show. Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Yahoo is reporting, guys, a new poll that finds 59% of couples say that they suspected their partner of cheating. If they suspected them, they would discuss the matter with them rather than jumping to conclusions. I'm going to say that again for the ladies, okay? 59% of couples say that if they suspected their partner of cheating, they would discuss the matter with them rather than jumping to conclusions.
Okay, cool. Let me ask you a question. Shirley and
No.
Carla.
No.
Let me ask you a question. Just listen to this question.
Okay.
If you suspected your husband of cheating, and it was not on the internet, nobody knew, none of your coworkers, it wasn't made public. If you suspected your husband of cheating, would you bring it up calmly? Would you bring it up with anger? How would you do it?
Probably all of the above for me. Without the calm, though.
Damn.
You already know where I'm coming.
All the coming.
Vigor. All of that. There's no calm.
All of the above for me without the calm.
Anger. If I suspected that,
No, well, I mean, if you had suspicions, you ain't have no proof. You ain't heard nothing. You ain't got no pictures. Ain't on internet. None of that.
But Steve, you know we have intuition. Is
Any
that
more
disappointing to you, Mr. Harvey?
I don't know. I'm just trying to see what y'all would do. I don't really.
And the word discussion I have a problem with. There will be no discussion.
Well, are you going to just find out on your own first? Like, do you a little CSI?
Let me ask you a
that comes
question,
with the
though.
territory.
Suppose you discovered that you were 100% wrong about him and that he wasn't cheating. What happens at that point?
Oh, then I'm apologizing and begging for his forgiveness and threatening him he better not do it. You see what happens.
Yeah.
When I just
forgiveness and threat at the same time?
That is
definitely. You got to put the fear of God in his heart. You got to do that.
Yeah, you apologize for your wrongdoing,
Absolutely.
But let me
make it up to him.
That is a lot.
All of that.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Any more questions? We're here for it.
No, y'all's answers is short and direct. And
Yeah, and truthful.
And there's no in between. Ain't no, I don't like talking to y'all.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Were you expecting something else?
I don't know what I expected, but that wasn't it.
You've obviously been through this before.
I'll tell you what I found out though.
What's that?
I'm finding out I ain't even found enough to have a discussion. Once they find out I'm cheating, it's over. Your ugly ass sitting up here got the nerve to cheat. No, you didn't.
But Junior, don't you know that money changes things? Don't you know that?
Yeah. How you get the nerve?
That was before. Look at you now.
Well, see, Tommy saying, dang, Junior, like, you can't believe Junior called himself ugly. Tommy, you're ugly.
No, I am not. I'm not going to let you stop doing that. Listen, you're not going to do this. I'm not ugly.
I'm going to tell the truth.
I'm
going to tell the truth.
Are you fine, Tommy?
No, I'm not no fine, and I'm not, but I ain't just finna be ugly, though. No, I'm not doing that.
Dog, you're not fine.
And I'm not ugly.
But listen to me. If you're not fine,
then what
but
is
by a long shot, what you think that is?
Why do you do that to him, Steve? You
No,
do
he ugly.
that to him.
I don't know why Tommy keep thinking he cute.
But
you're not cute.
I didn't say I was cute. I'm just saying I'm not
Tommy,
ugly.
listen to me. Listen to me. You look strange.
I'm decent. I don't look strange. Shut up, man.
You do.
I do not look strange.
Tommy,
wait, look.
Tommy, listen to me, man.
He just tries to find
Get
any way
yourself.
he can
No,
sting
all you
him.
got to do is just talk. Get a mirror and look at yourself from the side. You strange looking.
I am not strange.
No, Tommy, you are. You look strange, dog. Everybody, all the men in our family, we strange looking from the side.
We can have fun with it, Tommy, when you accept it.
Tommy doesn't accept that. He's never going to accept that. You guys know that.
I'm not doing it.
All right. Well,
All right, speaking of
take
Tommy.
us to break with your strange looking.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, here's something we can all comment on or think about. If you could be the best player in any sport, what sport would that be? We all know the NFL is the most popular sport. Football, of course, that's the most popular sport in the land. But the players are mostly unseen because they wear helmets, okay? And they get hit a lot. It's not ideal. NBA players have a good gig, but playing basketball still involves a lot of running around, a lot of running. So, guys, if you were to be the best player in any sport, what would that be? Steve?
It'll be basketball. Don't give a damn what that survey said.
You'd run around.
Talking about all that damn running around. What you want to do? What sport? I won't be no damn baseball player. Get out there every now and then. You out there every third inning. Nobody want to be out there for that.
What about you, Junior?
Want to be no damn hockey? Them gonna run my ass up into that wall. We fighting, partner.
Some teeth will be knocked out.
Sitting up here and play no dry ass soccer, 1-0. Been out here 98 minutes running up and down. I ain't even kicked the damn ball. Kick it, man. Just get this ball in this net best way you can. Throw it in there.
What about you, Junior?
I'm with basketball. And the ladies that come with it.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh.
Okay. What about
you? Me, honestly, about sumo wrestling. At least you naked halfway in, 3/4.
All right. Coming up, more fun, more music, more ignorance on the Steve Harvey Morning Show. We'll be back right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Have you guys ever worked with someone? We all work together, so listen to this. Have you ever worked with someone and found out that he or she was making more money than you?
I work with somebody every day. They make more money than you. What the hell are you talking about?
Is that a question, really? All right, if so, you know there's no worse feeling.
Why are we talking about it?
I have no idea why this is coming.
You immediately want to rush into your boss's office. He just so happens to be the boss, and ask for a comparable raise. Now, this is according to an article in a womenshealth.com on their website. You should first research why your coworker makes more money and see if your pay is below market rate. Then go in and negotiate with your boss by pulling together your accomplishments since being on the staff.
That is it.
Okay, that's how you get a raise, okay, if you find out someone's making more than you.
Okay, that's good advice.
Yeah.
Do not say you got it. That's not a good phrase to use when you want to raise. Oh, you got it.
Yeah. Oh, talking to your boss.
When you talk to your boss.
Oh, gotcha, Jay. Meaning that. Okay.
I want to. Why do you need a raise? Because you got it.
You got it.
No, you're right, Jay.
Okay.
Don't point out stuff they are buying for themselves if you want to raise. I see you coming here with a new suit every day. How come? What I need to know is how come. That's not a good point. Don't go there.
Look at the car you drive.
Look at the car you drive. And I'm on the bus. Don't go there with that. Bring out your accomplishments. What do you bring to this company as to why you want more money? That's
okay.
When I found out how much more Steve was making than me, that upset me.
So what did you do about it?
I didn't do it. Who am I complaining to? Him? Who am I complaining to?
Did you go ask Steve for a raise?
That didn't last long, did it?
That didn't last long.
Tommy.
Steve, as CEO, though.
I have been at this a lot longer than you. I've been in this business longer than you. I've had more failures than you. So therefore, Tommy.
You finna talk about Papa Ray? Is that what you finna do?
See,
He's talking about John.
He wasn't going there.
About that right there.
He wasn't.
Papa
But
Ray
since you brought
was
it
a
up.
fine piece of theater. Trust me.
Since you brought it up.
Back to the jobs.
day.
Back to the raises. Come on.
I want to talk about Papa Ray.
I just been out here longer than you, dog.
But you got like 2 or 3 more zeros than me, though. I mean, it's an extreme amount.
2 or 3.
You got some zeros.
Well, you know what? I look at it this way.
No, Tommy, excuse me. Hold on one second. No, Tommy. Yes.
You got 4?
What you're referring to is commas.
Well, commas.
The commas.
That's what I meant.
That's what I was
The
laughing
commas
at.
are powerful.
You worry about
and the
zeros.
Hey, Tommy, don't worry about them zeros. It's them commas.
Gotta get them commas.
It's them damn commas, boy. That's where your money is. Your money ain't in them zeros. Your money's is in commas.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Here's Steve with his closing remarks.
My closing remarks today is rather personal to me, as I'm sure it is with a lot of you when you hear the subject. But I want to try to encourage people to make this readily available to themselves. I can't even begin to tell you how effective this weapon has been for me throughout my life. How many times I have used this to help me, to comfort me, to soothe me, to guide me, to just make me feel like somebody's listening. I'm talking about the effectiveness of prayer. I want to remind everybody on a personal level of what prayer has meant to me. Now, I'm sure there are millions of people listening to me know exactly what I'm talking about, but sometimes you got to say it out loud as a reminder to yourself and just an offer to other people who might be struggling out there, because everybody struggles with something. But every time I've truly struggled with something, prayer has been my most effective tool. It really is, man. The thing about prayer, the cool thing about prayer is you don't have to ask for nobody's permission. You don't need an appointment. You don't have to clear it with anybody. And I'm sure that, people will share with you certain methods they use But really, any way you do it will be just fine. You don't have to be on your knees. If you want to, that's absolutely fine. But you could be on the public transportation. You could be driving. You could be sitting in your car. You could be in your cubicle. You could be at your desk. You could be at your workstation. You could be walking on the way to lunch. You can do it anywhere. So please don't wait until you have an available space or time, because the thing about prayer and God, man, he's always available. The cool thing about prayer also, it doesn't require perfection. And what I mean by that is you don't have to have yourself together to do it. This is a big one that people need to understand. Prayer does not require perfection. As a matter of fact, prayer doesn't require that you come to pray after you get it right. Matter of fact, you don't have to get it right. You don't have to be perfect. Prayer is for broken people. Prayer is for people that are confused. Prayer is for people who are unsure about the next move. Prayer is for people who are grieving. Prayer is for people who are hurting. Prayer is for people who feel alone. It's for people who got nowhere to go, who have no place to turn. Now, it would be good if you used it all the time. But let's be honest. A lot of times we wait till something is wrong. It's best to do it all the time. But if you are finding yourself in one of these positions of being broken, confused, unsure, hurting, grieving, alone, then it's available. Because the thing about God is he's merciful. He understands already that you're not perfect. He understands already that you only come to him a lot of times when you really need him. But the incredible thing about him is he's always there. That's incredible. God is behind the prison walls. He's inside of hospitals. God is down at the funeral home. God shows up, man, when he needed most, when he's needed most. And it doesn't matter. Because let me tell you what prayer has done for me. It has given me comfort. It has given me a surefire way to get real answers. Prayer connects us to the greatest source of power available to man. I'm just talking to you real, y'all. I'm just giving it to you the way I see it. Now, there are people who can explain prayer far better than me. I'm pretty sure there's some people in that pulpit can give you a cold definition of prayer. But what if you ain't there that Sunday? I'm just telling you from a hood cat that prayer has worked for me. That it's got me through some of my darkest moments. When it seemed like everywhere I turned, they was against me. Prayer got me through it. Oh, I've done some things publicly, man, Lord have mercy, man, that I know would have crumbled me if it was not for prayer. Oh, I've had people talking about me that don't even know me, ain't never met me, just saying negative about me. You know what got me through it? Prayer. You know, when they all said I was the ignorantest person on television, prayer. When I was being called out of my name, what I felt was unjustifiably, prayer. Prayer. When they lie about me, drag my character and name through the mud with lies, prayer. Prayer. When I was homeless and living in that car, prayer. Prayer changes things. Just use it, man. Stop being proud and use it, because prayer works. Pray. Don't ask nobody. Listen, don't forget to pray. Don't be ashamed to pray. And don't ever be too proud to pray, because prayer changes things. You can believe that. Y'all have a great weekend. It's already. Have a great weekend. Pray.
Oh, listen.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.